Hi everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome back to Sonia KE. Welcome back to my channel. Kindly subscribe if you have not. Share widely and support me in this journey to grow. Today, I wanted to share. This is the space where I just share some of the things that I feel are important and can help somebody else. Today, I wanted to share something very little, like an update on the people watching my channel and wondering why is this girl obsessed with weight loss, with exercising, with fitness and things like that. So I have a short story to tell. For a very long time in my life, I never had to worry about weight. I never had to worry about how I look, things like that. Growing up, I was a skinny girl, skinny, very tall, very beautiful. But then I don't know. Even during my high school days, I remember I was one of those people that are just thin. You'd eat everything you want to eat, but you never get to wonder, like, about weight and things like that. But now, after high school, I remember also did a lot of modeling. I did modeling, yes. I'll share the pictures about that. I did a lot of gigs around music, and I was just someone who was ready to go out there and conquer the world. I was really into fashion, into style, I was feeling good about myself. I was one of those people with the perfect shape, perfect waist, perfect hips, and I also have this very African face here, as you can see. So a lot of people liked it, and I think I'm usually very photogenic, and makeup really works well for me. I don't have any right now because I don't like wearing makeup all the time. But for me, I was at the top of the game. I was one of the best, if you ask me, in terms of achievements, in terms of the things I was doing, in terms of academics, everything. So I really never put so much weight into what I'm wearing, what I'm eating, what I'm doing. I never really had that challenge. So I just grew up. So that's why I lost track, and I never even got to think about the point at which I started gaining so much weight. But I remember when I had my first child, I gained a lot of weight, but then I wasn't looking bad because weight wise, I was below her, so I wasn't looking really bad, so it was just okay. Then the second one, you're just like, it's okay, let me just keep at it. But the second one, something struck me. I was 4 months pregnant and people didn't notice. The assumption and the way that I know is that most people around me assume I have a big belly and I'm okay with it. So they'll rub it on your face, or they speak about it, or they throw things here like, your big stomach, things like that. It never got to me. But then imagine being pregnant for a whole 4 months. I know there's already a bump, but everybody is assuming that bump is part of your big belly. So really, at that point I started getting a bit conscious about my weight, and after delivery, I remember I tried exercising, it never worked. I really struggled with losing weight at that point. So the third one just made things worse. I'm at a weight where when I was doing my first assessment when I joined the gym, I was being called they're saying it's pre-obesity. So I'm already at a weight that is above what I should be, depending on my height and all those things that they consider. So I'm already going past where I should be. And my normal, I need to lose maybe like 30 kilograms. 30 kilograms, I don't know how much it is in other measurements. I'm going to try to convert it. But that's a lot. And I also don't feel good about myself. I don't feel good about, going up the stairs and you get tired halfway and you have to stop and breathe. I'm very physically active, so I do things like hiking. I've done a lot of that, but really it never gets to me like I need to do something about my body. But really, when I decided now I need to do something about my body is when now it's becoming normal to be identified by other people as that girl with big belly, and people throwing words here and there. Oh, she's so big. I don't feel good about that. So that's one of the reasons, and the main reasons why I'm really focusing on losing weight. It really hurts, by the way, to be the person in the room who looks different. My Most of my family, most of my cousins are really nice, skinny people with very beautiful figures. I was there, but now you're the black sheep. You get that it pains me inside, and I don't want to live a life of not living to the fullest. Like you're holding back and you're not doing things the way you're supposed to do. So that's why I'm focusing on weight loss. And if you've ever been body shamed, or if you've ever been in a place where people are saying things about your body that are not making you happy, maybe you can share with me how you handle it, how you deal with it. And it's really not a happy place to be. I want to live the best life that I can live, and I know I'm beautiful. I know I can be better than this, especially with relationships and things like that. I feel like now I'm not even, I don't easily go out. I don't want to be around people. I don't feel good about myself. I don't like dressing up anymore because I dress up and that belly is popping and I'm like, I'm going to be laughed at, or people are going to focus on how not good I am. I don't live that life anymore. I want to work hard enough to shed off the weight and live life fully. The other reason why I'm focusing on weight loss is because of my children. So, growing up and living a life that I've lived, I promised myself one thing, and God hears me, and I say this all the time, that I want to give my children the best. I want to give my children what I never got. I want to give my children as a mother what I never got from my mother. So one of those things is spending the longest life with them. And the longest life would mean that I need to now start thinking about how much I weigh. I need to think about lifestyle diseases. I need to think about just living a holistically good life. One of those is being very cautious of what I eat, how I eat, and then generally what am I weighing? Is it in the right place? I know it's a full mental thing, and I'm going through those changes, and I hope that you'll go through those changes with me. But my kids are very important to me. I want to be there for them. So one of the things that I need to do is lose weight. I don't want to get to the point of having issues with my weight, because it's just skyrocketing, it's just going up, and I can do something about it, and I'm doing something about it. So join me in this journey to lose weight. You see me in the gym, you see me trying to run, updating you guys weekly on what I'm doing. But I'm going to share more. I'm going to share more, especially on what's different for me and how it worked for me. I know people struggle out there, but maybe there's something that I've done that might be of help to someone out there, especially on the kind of foods I eat. Sometimes I Google like what this diet and what you need to eat, and I'm thinking, we're in Kenya. If you tell me to do, I don't know, salmon and what in my budget, and I have school fees, I have all these things to, I'm just like, what do you want from me? I can't. So I'll share with people practically, and then maybe people of my age and my experience, and maybe people also who are not earning so much money to afford chicken breasts and I don't know what. How do you just do it normally and live a good life in the process? The discipline in it, the consistency. I'm going to share all those things, and the things that I'm going to share also what has worked for me. Even for losing the 10 kilograms, I have learned a lot. I have experienced a lot. I have seen a lot of differences even on the things that I do. I'm going to be sharing also on, like, for example, I'm now back to work after that long break that I had. So how I have to wake up at 4 a.m. so that I go and train for 2 hours or maybe 1 hour and come back, prepare the kids, help with whatever is going on in the house and make sure everybody leaves for work. Then I prepare and go to work. The hassle of matatus and jam and traffic what and getting to work, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, and you still have to think about eating, and oh my god, the life we live. So I'm going to share those. These channels might be very personal to me, but I know for a fact that somebody else will learn in it. In the process, it's going to be entertaining also. So kindly, if you haven't subscribed, my request would be that please subscribe, share. If you know a mother out there struggling, share. Another thing is juggling parenthood. If you don't have support, or if you don't have direct support, can be really tricky. You have to learn everything on the way, and I think some of my weight gain has been a lot of lack of proper mental, I don't know whether to say mental stability, but it's just that it's like you're closing your eyes and driving, like, let me go, wherever I get, whatever happens, it's just like, let's go. And it's a painful life to live, and I don't want my children to live that life. At least let me be the guinea pig so that I can share with them. But generally, yeah, it's been a struggle for me. It's been a real struggle with weight and gaining it. And let me tell you, it's more painful when you gain weight and you are before you are not big. You meet people 5 years down the line, like, oh my god, Umenona. I'm like, yeah, be cautious of what you say. I know people do this very innocently, but wow. Yeah, that too. But anyway, I just want to appreciate everybody who's been watching me, subscribe, and yeah, that's the reason why I'm obsessed with weight loss. I need to look better. I know I can look better, and I'm gonna look better. Thank you so much for listening to me. Subscribe, share. For now, see you later. Bye.